What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Don't You Care and Kind of a Drag by the Buckinghams. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. I am not familiar with the Buckinghams. The only Buckingham I know is the Buckingham Palace. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the Buckinghams singing their smash recording, asking the musical question, Don't You Care? The Buckinghams.
If you don't love me, why don't you tell me? Instead of running around with all the other guys in town, can't you see? You're hurting me, don't you care? Don't you care? If you don't want me, why don't you tell me? Instead of telling lies and making me cry, can't you see? You're hurting me, don't you care? Don't you care? Whatever happened to all the good times we used to have? The times we cried and laughed. I wanna know, will you ever love me again? Or will I find out that this is the end? Don't you care? My baby. That you'd believe me, then why'd you ever leave me? I'm standing here all alone, without a girl of my own, can't you see? You're hurting me, don't you care? Don't you care? Care? Don't you care? Don't you care? Don't you care?
Alright, let's check out the next one, Kind of a Drag.
Baby don't love you, kind of a drag when you know she's been untrue. Oh, listen to me when I'm speaking, cause you know the words I'm thinking, and I know that you've been cheating. Oh, I still love you, I still love you, I'll always love you, I'll always love you anyway. Baby says goodbye, kind of a drag when you feel like you wanna cry. Oh, girl, tell me when I'm speaking, cause even though you made me feel, and I know that you've been cheating. I still love you, I still love you, I'll always love you, I'll always love you anyway.
Man, a couple of great songs from the Buckinghams. I'm noticing that there were a whole bunch of bands back in the 60s. I'm guessing this was like the template at the time to make it in the music industry. We'll start off with Don't You Care. I really enjoy the horns on it right off the bat. They came in strong, high energy. Love the guitars, the bass line was solid. I really like the way the song would build up over and over again with the horns. I like the effect it had on the song, and I also like the repetition of the chorus, Don't You Care. This lead singer had a solid voice and he had a great delivery on this one. Now let's check out the lyrics for Don't You Care. He said, if you don't love me, why don't you tell me? Instead of running around with all the other guys in town, can't you see you're hurting me? Don't you care? Don't you care? So he's asking for something pretty simple here. He's just asking like, why are you leading me on instead of telling me the truth? You're staying in this relationship hanging out with me, and when you're not with me, I see you hanging out with other guys all cozied up. Probably saying that they're just friends. Obviously he's seeing right through that, and he's just saying, just tell me the truth. You're making it worse by like embarrassing me in front of everybody else. And he's also trying to like appeal to her morality. He's like, you're hurting me, don't you care? Like if you had any moral fiber in your body, you would just do the right thing and be honest with me. Next verse he says, if you don't want me, why don't you tell me? Instead of telling lies and making me cry, can't you see you're hurting me? Don't you care? Don't you care? So obviously he's super invested in this relationship, trying to make it work, probably wants to improve on whatever he thinks he's falling short in. And she's just kind of giving him the runaround, maybe keeping him as a backup as she explores other options. But obviously it's affecting him heavily. I guess my question would be like, why would you stay? Just like she can leave, you can leave. But obviously he doesn't want to leave. Obviously the power dynamic is off in this relationship. She has the power. He wants to be there more than she wants to be there. So he's kind of putting it off on her. Next verse he says, whatever happened to all the good times we used to have, the times we cried and laughed, I want to know, will you ever love me again? Or will I find out that this is the end? Don't you care? My baby. So I'm guessing he's thinking that the relationship was going good. We had a lot of great times, but now he's sort of feeling that distance and he's kind of seeing the writing on the wall. But he also still deeply loves this girl and is asking like, will you ever love me again? Like, will we be able to like make this right? But you gotta have some self-respect, man. Just go ahead and get out of there. Clearly this woman doesn't respect him enough to just, you know, tell him the truth. Last verse I'll go over, he says, you said that you'd believe me, then why'd you ever leave me? I'm standing here all alone without a girl of my own. Can't you see you're hurting me? Don't you care? Don't you care? So I guess she finally ended up leaving, and he's kind of more concerned about just being alone. He said, I'm standing here without a girl of my own. He didn't say I'm standing here without you in particular. So maybe he's seeing all his friends around him with girlfriends and he's like the odd man out. All right, so that was Don't You Care. Now let's check out the lyrics for Kind of a Drag. I think it has like a similar theme, but first I love the instrumentation on this one as well. The horns were prominent once again. Love the drums and the bass line, but the keyboard was featured more on this one. The guy on the keyboard was doing his thing. I really enjoyed it, and I love how they kind of paired it with the trumpet during its like solo. I guess it wasn't technically a solo, but they showed it on the screen, so it made me feel like that was the most prominent thing. But either way, sounded really good. This is a great song. I really love the way he introed this one with the Kind of a Drag. His delivery on that was just awesome. Really kind of burned into my brain instantly, and this song felt smoother in a way. So now let's check out these lyrics. He said, kind of a drag when your baby don't love you, kind of a drag when you know she's been untrue. So once again, similar relationship issue to Don't You Care. He's in a relationship where his woman doesn't love him and she's cheating on him once again. So I'm starting to think he's not picking the right ones. Next verse he says, oh, listen to what I've got to say. Girl, I still love you. I'll always love you anyway. So pretty much the same thing he said as in Don't You Care. Even though this woman's disrespecting him, doing him wrong, he still loves her and still wants to be with her for some odd reason. Next verse he says, kind of a drag when your baby says goodbye, kind of a drag when you feel like you want to cry. Oh, girl, even though you make me feel blue, I still love you. I'll always love you anyway. So once again, this girl is making him cry and she leaves him. Now, obviously, this might not be from any of the guys' lives in the band, but this theme is the exact same theme as Don't You Care. It's pretty much the same song, just written with different words. The exact same situation is occurring. But like I said, both of these songs sound great. I really enjoy listening to them. These are some solid songs. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.